Namaste, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to take you through a lovely slow calming sequence which will hopefully help you to release any tension you're holding on to. I also have my dog Harvey with me today. He wants to say hello. So finding a nice comfortable seated position on the center of your mat. Draw your lower abdomen in and lengthen the spine and drop your shoulders. And start to take some lovely deep breaths, breathing in and out through your nose. So as you breathe in, expanding into your rib cage, and maybe close your eyes. And just keep breathing in and out through the nose. And maybe set the intention today to release any stress or tension you're holding on to. And on a nice deep in breath, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, release the shoulders and let out a lovely big sigh. And then do that once more. And then bring your chin down towards your chest. And on an inhale, rotate your head over to the right hand side. And then when you reach the center of your back, exhale down, chin down towards your chest. And then we'll do the same in the opposite direction. And then bringing your hands onto your lap, bringing your big toes together, and then open out your knees, and then start to walk your hands to the top of your mat into a child's pose. So sitting back onto your heels, resting the head onto the mat or a cushion or block. And just relax the muscles of the face. And maybe close your eyes. And breathe in and out through your nose. So on every inhale, expanding into your rib cage. And on every exhale, releasing and letting go of any tension. And as you breathe in, you can breathe in love and peace. So just keep the breaths nice and steady. Releasing and letting go of any tension. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. And then slowly start to walk your hands up towards your body into a seated position. And on a nice big inhale, bring your arms behind you into a seated cow, really opening out the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And exhale, bring the arms forwards, and then interlace the fingers and push away, opening out the shoulder blades. And then inhale the arms behind, and exhale arms forwards. So we'll do a few of these seated cat-cows. So inhaling, arms come behind, and exhale, arms forward. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then just bring your hands down onto your lap. And then come forwards into a puppy pose. So start to walk your hands towards the top of your mat, keeping your knees bent and your sit bones up to the sky, and rest your forehead onto the mat. Breathing in and out through the nose. And as you exhale, release the chest down into the mat. And slowly come up to a tabletop, so stucking your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Take a nice deep in-breath, draw the abdomen in, and extend your right leg behind you and left arm in front. Stay here for a few breaths. Really push away with that back foot, stretching out the arm as if you're being pulled in opposite directions, and exhale, bring the knee and the hand back down to the mat. Inhale your left leg behind, right arm in front. Really draw the abdomen in, keeping your gaze down towards the mat, and really stretching out with that foot and that arm. Exhaling the arm and the knee back down to the mat. Tucking the toes under, grounding down through the palms, pushing up into a downward facing dog. So inhaling, coming up onto your toes, drawing the abdomen in, and exhale, release the heels back down onto the mat. So really grounding down through the palms, open out the shoulders and let the head hang loose. And then just start to bend the knees. And just stay in downward facing dog for a few breaths. Take an in-breath, draw the abdomen in towards the spine, and then exhale, walk to the top of your mat. And then inhale to a flat back. Exhale to a forward fold, bending the knees, keeping the chest on the thighs. Holding your elbows with the opposite hand, let the head hang loose. And then just stay here for a few breaths. And then inhale to a flat back. So drawing back the shoulders, opening up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, chest on thighs, bending the knees. And then on an inhale, slowly come up to Utthita Tadasana with your arms up above your head. Bring the palms together and exhale them to your heart space. And just take the time to ground down through your mat. Take a nice deep in-breath, bring the arms up above your head. And as you exhale, you're going to tilt the pelvis forwards, bend the knees into your forward fold. Inhale to your flat back, keeping the spine nice and long and parallel to the floor. And then exhale, your left leg behind into a low lunge. Bring your hands to your knees and then to your heart space, making sure you're nice, steady and stable. You might need to move your knee over to the right hand side just to get yourself nice and steady. Inhale, your arms up above your head. Draw the abdomen in, looking straight ahead. Just stay here for a few breaths. And then exhale your hands back down either side of that front foot. That front foot comes all the way back into a high plank. And then as you exhale, you come down into a chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. And then keeping the hands either side of your rib cage, grounding down through the palms, inhale to your cobra. And then exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale the abdomen in towards the spine, exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utthita Tadasana, arms up above your head. Exhale, coming into your forward fold. Chest on thighs, knees bent. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale to a low lunge with your right leg behind. Inhale your arms to your knee, making sure you're nice and steady and stable. Inhale to your heart space. And then exhale your arms down, and then inhale them up above your head. Anjaneyasana. Take a nice deep in-breath. Exhale all the way down, and then inhale to a plank. And then exhale, slowly coming down, elbows tucked in towards your rib cage into your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Grounding down through the palms, inhaling to a cobra. Looking straight ahead, and then exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale, draw the abdomen in, sit bones up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms up above the head. Utthita Tadasana, and then exhale into your forward fold. Inhale to your flat back, pulling back the shoulders. Exhale into your low lunge, left leg behind. Inhale your arms all the way up above your head. Exhale, bring the hands back down either side of that front foot. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Release the tops of the feet, ground down through the palms, lift yourself up to your cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Really draw the abdomen in. And then exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms up above your head. Utthita Tadasana, exhale into your forward fold. Bending the knees, chest on thighs. Inhale, flat back, keeping the spine nice and long. Exhale, bringing your left leg behind into a low lunge. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale to a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw the abdomen in. Exhale, bend the knees, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, tilting the pelvis forwards into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg behind into your low lunge. Inhale the arms all the way up above your head. Draw the abdomen in. Exhale those hands back down either side of that front foot. Inhale to a plank. Exhale into your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, draw the abdomen in. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Really grounding down through the feet. Inhaling to your Utthita Tadasana. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale into your low lunge, left leg comes behind. Inhale, arms up above your head. Draw the lower abdomen in. Exhale, bring the hands back down either side of that front foot, and then inhale to a plank. Exhale into your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, keeping the elbows tucked into your rib cage. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, push the sit bones up to the sky. Exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees, chest on thighs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, low lunge. Right leg behind. Inhale, arms come all the way up. And exhale, arms come all the way back down, either side of the front foot. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Tucking the elbows into the rib cage. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep in-breath and then exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to your low lunge. Left leg behind, inhaling the arms all the way up, reaching up out to the hips. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. And then inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, draw the abdomen in towards your spine. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up above the head. Utthita Tadasana. Exhaling into your forward fold, bending the knees, chest on thighs. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, low lunge, left leg behind. Inhale the arms up above your head. Exhale, come back down. Inhale to a plank. And then exhale, slowly coming down into your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Releasing the tops of the feet, grounding down through the palms, inhaling to a cobra. exhale into a downward facing dog. Inhale, draw the abdomen in, exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale to a flat back, exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way, arms come up to the top into your Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg behind. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, hands come back down. Inhale to a plank. Draw the abdomen in, exhale, slowly coming down into a chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhaling to your cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. So just stay here in downward facing dog and take a few breaths. Relax the head. Open out the shoulders. Take a nice deep in-breath, draw the abdomen in. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, chest on thighs. Inhale, slowly coming all the way up to the top. Arms up above your head. Exhale, hands come together at your heart space. I hope you enjoyed the video, and it would be lovely if you could subscribe and like. Thank you so much.